then. Trying something different.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys.
Who?
This one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium.
He just broke his arm.
Huh?
Kenny Nwangu now out of his end zone.
What?
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Who, mine?
First play and a first pass for Cousins. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jabril Cox came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
On third down, Cousins. And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there. And now fourth down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away.
The hell are these plays? I got it though. We're good.
Fourth down, Cousins. And they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. A first down throw for Prescott. Flushed out right. Tosses the out route here to Gallup. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense
Hit or miss.
in the red zone
About
with first down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind on that play because they knew about his mobility coming in, and they preached.
That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Hit or miss.
Touchdown. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on fourth down. That's what got him in field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here the Vikings.
This play don't work. Yeah, I don't know.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on fourth down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Throw caught there by Osborne. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time. And the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. A first down throw for Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It was a whole behind the neck some shit.
As they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Cousins now. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It's caught at the 10. A big play there for Minnesota. 51 yards.
It's usually open.
Explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just running the shirt in.
An explosive play. Most offensive staffs define them at.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Probably not.
Field through the air, Charles, and then
This shit working right there.
Touchdown. And partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually
Yeah, I know.
saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well. His teammates airing it out.
See if this is still lagging. Yep.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
My fucking kicking thing is laggy. I can't, like, I don't know.
Ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
How fast it goes up and down is laggy. It's been laggy for like 3 days. I don't know why.
Here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
He can gamble. I'm a bitch. What? Who said that? I'm just saying who said that. Like, what the hell? Who's doing the party?
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step
Someone
up
said you're a bitch.
over the other.
And that one is incomplete.
That should be like no one was even close over there. That should have been like whatever that's called.
1-point game, 7-6.
Yeah, that was a certain distance. That was not past that certain distance.
On second down. Now Prescott.
Hell no!
Complete to Dalton Schultz. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. A little
Fact you
risky
kick.
there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there. And receivers, great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
Bull rush. No, bro!
Shy of the 40, they'll mark him down at the 39. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. To throw is Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And this is gonna be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Stupid.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on
Black
the
hand.
quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Fuck.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
-4.
The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive, so either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
Gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes it gets
yeah.
you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
That was an interception.
First half on EA Sports.
If I would have went back instead of came up.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chandon Sullivan. There he goes left side. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We'll see.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play.
Bagoo. Why is it fucking laggy?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick
whack.
is away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
He's Tom Brady,
A
bruh.
moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sideline for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance.
Trying for it. It's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And he will take this one home.
By a lot. By a lot.
Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play there, getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick six.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the two-point try. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Shit, it was pretty nice.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And that is
pass interference.
Coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
Yeah!
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people
It
take
definitely
big
was.
shots downfield, but he was
That's
under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. And that'll bring up fourth down on the big sack with a loss of 5. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's got a man complete. Now the Cowboys going to run the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And that seemed to me to be all about trusting your receiver.
No doubt about it, because when he put that ball in the air, I will guarantee you everyone who's watching this game right now thought that's up for grabs. But this is a lot of practice time. As you mentioned, a ton of trust, and he knows how good his guy is. So to him, it wasn't up for grabs. To him, it was a big play waiting to happen.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Now Rush. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
He definitely did. Yeah.
And they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up.
Your line's getting bulldozed right now.
On second and 10. Rush. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Back to throw Rush. And incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far.
Hell no. Field goal my ass.
In this game. Fourth down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not down
If it is.
on his ledger.
And that's upright, and it bounces away, no good. And the deficit will hold pat at 13. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
Fuck it.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half, Cousins. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
It's always one person open. I don't care. But I picked the wrong one.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan.
Why the fuck is this shit There's no way that's not out of bounds.
They trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
Watch this. Watch this. Damn it, it didn't work.
And most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott, and that is going to be incomplete.
Oh, look at that boogly bitch.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can
no way preschool just fucking stiff armed me. He fucking stiff armed me.
Play action now. Prescott on the move to his left. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being
I'm on her feet.
Down inside the 10.
Eat that dick.
They will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Elliott will get down close to the goal line.
Oh!
Not in. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
Good work there, holding him out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Again, it's Elliott, and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
He's wide as fuck.
In from the yard out, and the Cowboys are back within a score. Extra point by Moore, up and good.
He's not even white. He's pale. He's not even white. He's pale.
Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone.
That's so bad.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings
he has the X Factor?
as well.
What is it?
They run it again with Cook. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Play action now. Cousins. Flush to his right. And his pass incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play
what?
here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing. Cousins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. 20, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. He had already had an interception earlier. Now, Charles, he says, I think I'll get another, and I'll take this one all the way back for the score.
Well, you know how I feel about those defensive backs, especially safeties. They're certainly some of the best athletes on the team. They're asked to do a little bit of everything. And when you combine their athleticism with their field vision, those types of plays result.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the third.
I'm not kicking a fucking field goal. Yeah, and when you left, I missed it.
Following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
No, I went for a 2-point and missed it
Now from his end zone.
when he was AFK.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Could give two shits.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Throwing on second down. Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. That'll give him 8 that time. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Shit, hike.
They run again on first down. Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run. But I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run. One that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block. I know
This
speed
was
is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now Cousins. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play. But
Big, wide body of his.
First down.
the quick slant going to be complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
How the fuck?
To throw is Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
It's not what I want, not what I want, not what I want. Okay.
Here's Cousins.
That's so bad.
He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
How the fuck is that line right there?
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
One thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover as the defense.
I grabbed his foot and he fumbled.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Nwangu now from his end zone. And this return
Field goal, that's fucking 3 points.
Past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
I can't kick a fucking... Okay, yeah.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating. Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on. It was taken away from them by their own mistake. Yep, the opportunity squashed. Prescott to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Please, 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 please.
They expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward. Courtesy of the pick 6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, They want to end with a punt or a
Yeah,
takeaway.
I can't
So
kick
the
a field goal. I have a better
takeaway
chance
right
at
there,
this.
and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Same play, same play.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. They're going to try and run for it. And he will not get it.
I have a better chance of that. I don't
the
care.
Defense makes the stop of the game on the 2-point try, and they might just get out of here.
Yeah, it's still lagging, yeah.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
No, it fucking lags across. It's at 1 point.
So how about this for a turn of events? They cut the lead with a touchdown, and then on the ensuing
What the
kickoff, get the
fuck?
football right back.
And what a swing in a short amount of time.
I got it! I got it! I got
It's
it!
likely the game winner. Here are the closers.
Touchdown. Yeah, I know only one of them counts, but this one looks like it's going to lead to a victory. It doesn't count anyone out, but with that little bit of time left on the clock, it'd take almost a miracle for them to lose this one.
It would, and this is going to sound cliche. It's been such a great game. You just have to see one side.
Go! What the fuck? I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen that.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And that one will bounce.
Put 4 people back there. Fuck no, ain't happening. Wait. If I 3, I'm here. If you scored touchdown, you have to need 2. Oh shit, nope.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Okay.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Oh shit.
One last shot now for Prescott. He's going to let it fly.
Let's go!
Complete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stated because we both knew that this had to go down to
I don't even think I hit sticked you.
was going to exhale until that play concluded.